I'm proud to present you some Blue Jays baseball on MLB The Show 24. I am your graceful host, the one true joker. Today, we are in Cleveland, as it will be the Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Today, we have a replay matchup between these two pitchers, as it will be Jose Barrios, who has a 10-2 record of an ERA of 2.81, taking on Tanya Babid, who has a 4-5 record of an ERA of 4.56. The matchup last time that these two faced, 9-1, was in the decision, as when these two faced, it ended up going to late innings, where Matt Barnes was the guy that got the win for the Blue Jays. Of course, today, Cleveland hoping to get some revenge, as the last time that the Cleveland Indians and the Blue Jays met, the Indians were swept by the Blue Jays 3-3. So, the ALC third place standing Cleveland Indians looking to get some revenge against the first place AL East Blue Jays. Blue Jays have a 57-18 record, while Cleveland is at 500 at 37 wins and 37 losses each. This game, of course, will be at Progressive Field in Cleveland. It was opened in 1994. Just under 35,000 people can fit in this stadium. It is clear skies here in Cleveland today. The lineup will be pretty much the same what you saw against the Boston Red Sox series. You have George Springer batting first, coming in. Springer, of course, came in as a pitch runner in the game against Boston, where they came back and won that game to win the series. He'll be batting first. Vlad Guerrero Jr., who had the day off in his last game, comes back in as the first baseman. Bo Bichette, also who had the day off, coming back in as the shortstop. Brandon Belt will end up being the DH. Rafael Devers, once again, will play. Playing third. Dalton Varsho will be the left fielder. Connor Falefe will be batting as the second baseman there in the 7th spot. Connor Falefe had an 8-game hitting streak, came to the end against the Boston Red Sox, so he's hoping to get back in the hitting department. Danny Jansen, who came in as a pitch hitter in the last game, will reclaim his position as the catcher, and Kevin Kiermaier, the man who did a sacrifice hit to get Danny Varsho to come in and get that come-from-behind win over the Boston Red Sox, will be batting 9th. For the Guardians, who will you see, it'll be Andrew Straw, Josh Newell, Jose Ramirez, the rookie, Zenadell, Reskin, Rafael Vaz, and Ramon Lolina. So no brothers on the mound in today's game, as it was in the series against the Jays the last time.
We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game.
For
if
the
you do
All-Star
that, you've got a
voting
really good chance of
as
scoring
the
a lot
third
of runs.
baseman. course, John and Chris will call him
just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Tanner Bybee. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's George Springer to start it off. A wind and the pitch.
Springer starts things with a big hit.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Springer one.
Strike in there.
And is there for his 11th stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag.
Being aggressive
I think that sets
early.
the tone for the offense for sure.
So Vlad Guerrero has a man in scoring position. Can he come through? Get the Jays the first run.
On the inside corner for a strike.
He faces an 0-2
really
count
back-to-back
here.
Sliders now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Man at second. Knocks that one
Fouls
away,
it.
and we'll do it again.
Technically, he swings out a bad one as that pitch was outside the zone now.
The pitch. Tap to
He
first.
hits it, and that will advance Springer as
Guerrero
Vlad
is
is
set down.
out. So in a way, Vlad
Let's
did
take a look
his
at the lineup
job
for the Blue Jays.
by advancing the
One
runner.
guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bo Bichette.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
And that hit with the day off pays off for Bo as he gets the signal and an RBI. And the Jays open up this game with a 1-0
Didn't try to
lead.
do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down. Brandon Belt next up for the Blue Jays. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Fouls one
He's
off
also
play
the
back to our
American.
left.
He's also the leader in the home run department with 37.
Bichette at first, one gone.
Definitely first ranking in the DH
Lifted in
department
the air, right center field.
is
Adele
All-Star
moves under it.
voting.
He makes the grab. Two
He
away.
fails to do anything here as he flies out. So that's a big out by Cleveland now.
And here is Devers. Saying you
Rafael
can't ask for
Devers.
anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it
Can he
doesn't
come
just
through
start
here
at
for the
game
Blue
time.
Jays?
It starts in the afternoon the way
He
he
hits it
prepares
up
and
the
gets
gut.
ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed.
And with the throw to third,
To
Devers
third, not
will
in
end up
time.
getting the
He's safe.
second.
It's second and third with two gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So
Now
two
here's
down.
Dalton
Now the left fielder,
Varsha.
Dalton Varsha.
2 out.
Fourth
Men in
right now in
scoring
the American League home
position.
run leaderboard.
And he
Swing
comes
and a ground ball in the middle.
through.
That's a
1
base
run
hit.
comes
1
in.
run is in. Fires it to the plate.
Devers coming home,
Not
and he
in time.
makes
He's
it.
safe.
And the
And they
Jays
lead
now
by
have a
3.
commanding
Couple of singles
3-0
back-to-back. Timing
lead.
on the swing was
Right
good.
here in
Able
the
to shoot the ball up the
beginning of
middle.
this
Didn't square it up as much as he
inning
probably
of
would
the
have
first
liked,
inning of
but that's a
play. The
good
Blue
approach
Jays
paying
have
off.
a 3-0 lead. Dalton Varsha
Two
coming
outs,
through with
runner at
a
first. And next for Toronto,
RBI.
Isaiah
With a
Kiner
double
Falefa.
RBI there.
Drilled out towards left
Son
center
of
field. That's
a
well
he
struck.
hits it
Way
deep.
back
That's
there.
back.
Gone!
And it
Big Dog's got it.
goes.
His
Oh
seventh home
my
run of the
God.
season. It's 5-zip.
What
He's swinging
Cleveland
a
did
red-hot
not
bat.
want
This isn't the
after
first home
being
run we've
swept
seen him
in
hit these last few
Toronto
games.
is
It
now
probably won't be
down
the
by
last.
5 runs, and Cleveland has yet to bat. Oh, this is not
With a low
the
90s
start
fastball, you
Cleveland
have to
Indians,
live on
the
the edges
Cleveland
and hit your
Guardians
spots.
wanted,
If you don't,
but to say
you'll
the
get hit hard.
Indians
Really good
still wish
swing
they
there.
were,
Patient,
but
waited for
they're
it.
the
Just like
Guardians for
BP all over
political
again.
reasons.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny
This to
Jansen
third, Ramirez. Jump throw.
Is out, and the bleeding is over as Ramirez makes a great diving catch, diving throw to get the innings to finally end. They're going to have a quite battle with this pitcher on the mound, though.
Back now at Progressive Field.
10-2.
Starting in this one,
15th game of the season for him. ERA is 2.81.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game. Just keeping
the
them
man they will face them is Andre Granaz. Currently batting 211.
A guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
He's been the first batter for Cleveland in every matchup against the Blue Jays
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let the team back in this ball game.
For real.
Cruise to the finish line, but do it with
Look
intention.
Improve his record, and he's got a good
swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting
what a big strikeout when you think about it for the Blue Jays. And he starts things off with a bang.
So credit the pitcher for
check out these pitches.
Clearly
as he gets him to chase outside the zone. That thing broke 14 inches. Can't believe he swung at that.
So digging in, Miles Straw.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last
desperate
5
mode
games.
Already? Maybe, because now Bobichet picks it up, gets the out.
That was close.
Oh, baby!
Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time.
They call him safe.
Really close. So
strong challenge here.
Yeah,
let's look at the
replay.
And
it feels like it could go either way, but it might
they
be
are
worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
challenging.
Well,
they are challenging this, and I think it's a great challenge. So the umpires will get together and find out. As you look here, it looks like it's on
yeah, I think so.
time.
I mean, it's close, but
I believe this call will be overturned. Maybe not. I don't know. It is closer than what I thought. Let's see what the call on the field
is.
We've
got an answer, and
it pays off.
They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
The call is
overturned.
overturned.
It's Josh Naylor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
The Canadian now up.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And the fellow Canadian here having quite a battle against Barrios.
2 down, nobody on. Stays
alive. His brother Bo is not in the lineup today, as he was in the series against Toronto in Toronto. Josh, of course, in the series against Toronto, did get a home run.
Now this is in the air down the line.
He ends up flying out to George Springer to end the inning, and not the inning start that Cleveland wanted. As at the end of first inning, the Jays smoked 5 big runs to start this game, 5-0.
Second inning set to go, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier now up to the ninth batter of the Blue Jays here.
This guy is at the top of the list.
Kiermaier swings a high one, fouls that off.
They love having your speed out there defensively.
Kiermaier is up to 98 home runs in his career.
Elite defenders behind him. The 0-1.
That's hit. That's gonna be caught.
Makes the catch. And there's one away.
What a reaching grab by the right field, Odell. Odell makes a great catch.
And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
The defense will have to really come through from here on out.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
the four-time All-Star and
speed never goes in a slump,
MVP
and
back in
defense shouldn't either.
2017,
You
George
can struggle, you can lose your mechanics,
now up.
but the thing that
He
you
hits it.
Well
That's
struck
it,
left
Steve.
field.
That's going to be...
A dive, and he can't hold
Yes.
it in.
And Springer will get a
into second.
stand-up
He's got a
double.
wasting no time.
Springer, of course, had the
2 for 2
yesterday
now
off.
on the night,
Gets his
and just a
18th double of the
triple
year.
home
He
run away
came
from
in
the
his
cycle.
last game
Seriously,
as a pitch
we're
runner.
starting with this already.
And he gets a stand-up double as
Here
that
comes the skipper,
goes
and
over
we're
the
gonna
left
see a pitching
fielder.
change in this
And
spot.
the Jays
Tanner
have
Bybee done for the
already
night, and this
chased
is
out
one he'd like
the
to forget.
Cleveland
Back with a
Guardians
new arm
starter.
after this.
And that's it for his day. He can even make it into the second inning.
Tristan McKenzie taking over on the mound.
I think he only got maybe 3 outs.
compared to other relievers,
and that
so
was
he
it.
relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work
This
behind
is
him.
not
They'll
what
have to be on their
Cleveland
toes with him on
wanted,
the
as
bump.
McKenzie will come in with an ERA of 3.69,
And
his
with one away.
15th game of the
Vladimir
year.
Guerrero Jr. now.
And here's
He's
Vlad
0 for
Guerrero.
out to
He hits
short.
it. They keep the runner at second.
Guerrero
Gets
is
the
set
out.
down.
By the
You
way, the
look
starting
at
pitcher
the
got
ability to
full out.
save runs defensively,
before
but then
getting
also put
chased out.
runs up on the scoreboard. That's the
Here
kind of player
comes
that
Bo
every
Bichette, the
championship
man
team
who
needs to
started
have.
things off
Bo
with an
Bichette up to the
RBI
dish.
single.
Singled and scored his first time.
Bo Bichette hits it.
On the ground.
Shortstop plays it.
Toss to Naylor.
And in time, and when you really think about it, that is a huge
as they are unable to add to
inning
their
for
5-0
Cleveland.
lead.
After Cleveland gave up 5 runs in the first, they shut the Jays down here in the second.
Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
The man they
Ramirez
really need to
back to
get
work.
things going, Jose
That's to
Ramirez, fails to do
Fires
so
over
as
to
he is
Guerrero.
out.
And Ramirez is set
was
down.
held.
The designated hitter,
Kyle Mansarda digs in now.
There.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately.
Did not
Can
have a
make it a
good
5-game
series
hitting
to
streak
come.
with
Was
a knock
hoping to
in
have a
this
better
one.
series here in
Swinging a foul
Cleveland.
straight back.
But so far things did not go the way he
Barrios,
wants.
a former All-Star.
Speaking of
he features a
Cleveland,
sinker, a slur,
here
a
is
four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Now fly
the
ball to
rookie
right
who's
center.
fly
Kiermaier
out
moving under
to
it
Kevin
and
Kiermaier.
makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the
Jays
mound. He's got a
loving
chance
how
to
this
get through these
game is
first 2 innings
going.
with
Odell,
under 20 pitches.
can he
That could
turn
set him
things
up to
around
go
for
deep into this
Cleveland?
game.
Odell has 22 doubles, first in the Cleveland standings in the double department. Joe Odell here is currently batting .236,
And the righty deals. a
and he
swing and a
fails
miss.
to do
And
anything
a
as he
nice inning of
strikes
work
out
there
to
as he
end
sets him
the
down
end of the
1-2-3.
second.
Nothing doing for
They
the
still have
Guardians
a
there.
commanding
It's
5-0 lead over the Guardians.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt, one of the most dangerous hitters in MLB, is now up.
Pitch.
And with
one
that
is
hit, that
right
hit
field.
deep.
That's back.
It's gonna
And
be
he
off
hits
the
fence.
wall.
Around
Brandon
first,
Belt
heading for 2.
gets
It's
a
leadoff double
stand-up
to start the
double.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home
15th
run right
double
there,
of
but
the
he certainly hit
year.
it hard
He
enough. Just
missed
didn't
that
have the
home
right
run
launch
by a
angle
matter
to
of
carry it over
feet.
the wall, but still an excellent swing
Either
of the
way,
bat.
it's still a great hit for Brandon Belt, getting a stand-up double, 15th of the year.
So, man aboard. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers now up. He's 1 for 1 today with a single.
That one ripped, but foul.
McKenzie trying to shut things down
Man at second.
here for Cleveland.
Popped up left
That was
side.
popped up.
Ramirez
Ramirez
in
runs
pursuit.
back and gets it.
Pulls it in for the out.
When you think about it, that's a huge out for Cleveland. Cleveland is trying to keep this only Where it's at, 5 runs they are down by, and they really need to get the outs here. Dalton Varsha now up. Here's the pitch. Varsha swings. That's hit deep. The center fielder is running back. He's caught, but the runner will advance. Brandon Belt 90 feet away. Cleveland's defense really needs to shut down this offense of Toronto here. As I said, Toronto opened up the scoring in the first inning by scoring 5 big runs.
That's towards center.
Tom hits it, and it will drop into the center field glove. And when you think about it, that's huge for Cleveland.
They hold a 5-0 lead.
Cleveland's offense needs to come alive, and they need to come alive now. We go to the bottom of the third. Jays up 5-0.
Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
Rocchio currently batting .221. Let the first one go by.
23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike.
Let the second one go by. Jose Barrios does his job and gets the strikeout, his third of the game.
And here is
the Jays defense
trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Blue Jays
Rafael Vasquez looking for his first hit in the major leagues.
Strike 2.
Has let the first 2 go by.
Today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
This is a heck of a matchup. He is facing a great pitcher in Jose Barrios there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
For the man who's looking for his first hit in the majors, it would be a huge one if he did it. Good idea. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's only 1 out here. And he strikes out. That's the second strikeout in a row for the Blue Jays.
To start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
4th strikeout.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chris, you are right. That is the Jays' 3rd strikeout in a row.
Hard on the ground
and with that,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Is out of the inning with no run.
1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Here comes Danny Jansen to start things off in the 4th. Holy cow, we're all the way down to the bottom of the inning, bottom of the lineup again.
And now here's
the 8th batter, Danny Jansen. Jansen currently on 1.
Trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that King Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Here's Kiermaier now. Late swing.
The way this game's going, they would really need an Eddie Murray.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Trent McGinnis came in as relief after the Jays chased out Trevor Babide.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
And that's a big strikeout for Cleveland.
Balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that,
George
if the spin
Springer
is
only
tight
needs
enough,
a
it can
triple
actually
and
tie
a home
you up.
run for the Psycho. I know it's talking early here, but what the hell?
Foul ball there.
He's second in the doubles department with 18.
Why to kick the pitch?
Springer hits one, and that one's gone. Now he's a triple away from the Psycho. Springer is having a heck of a day here in Cleveland.
On right-handed pitching.
16th home run of the year.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The man that's known to be the heart and soul around. Vlad Guerrero is up, looking for his first in the series. He hits it deep. Center field runs back.
Just missed it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run.
What a grab there. Big out there. But damage once again done by Toronto as they add another run. Going into the bottom of the fourth, Jays have a 6-run lead. This is not what Cleveland wanted.
Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with
and
you.
The 1-2
and
joker.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andres Jimenez.
Cleveland really needs their offense to wake up right now, and they have a tough match indeed with Jose Barrios. Barrios' record is 10-2 this season.
The pitch. Line drive.
Cleveland
base hit to right.
Gets a good start so far. That's what they need. Great hit by their leadoff man now, getting on base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw lets the first one go by. Straw's 0-1. He has struggled against the Jays this season.
In the air,
he flies. It's going to be a close play. Springer gets it. And Straw keeps hitting going here.
Back-to-back
this
singles.
Is what Cleveland
could be a chance
needs.
Here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Look how this curves perfectly down the line, and look how close that was to be foul. As we see, wow, that was close.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fly
Naylor,
to right, his first
the
time.
Canadian, now up.
That clips the corner.
As you know, Josh Naylor has a brother on the Cleveland Indians, Bo Naylor, who is not in today's lineup.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Josh Naylor has 39 runs. And surprisingly enough, he is first
stays alive
in the run department for Cleveland with that. As you know, Cleveland is batting 500 this season at 37 all. As Naylor strikes out there.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging in or give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now,
that was a big out by Toronto there.
Somehow, some way it'll click.
The man they really need, the guy who's been with Cleveland for 12 years, who has struggled against the Jays this season, is now down to an 0-2 count. Jose Marinas, first in All-Star voting as the third baseman.
Just missed.
Left that one. Good eye there.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball.
That's it. Foul. That was a big crack of the bat, but goes foul.
Keeps the
he fouls that. One out here. Man on first and second. Jays up 6-0 right now.
2 on, 1 out.
Jose Ramirez having a big battle against Jose Barrios here, keeping Cleveland in this inning.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself.
Get in a headlight moment for
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment.
It's now
so
up
really good
to the rookie to try to get things going for Cleveland. And he does! Oh, baby! That was a moon shot!
His 13th home run of the season. It's 6-3.
And
wasn't
wow!
on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Now, can he keep things going for Cleveland here in the fourth?
Down, nobody on. Fouled
He
off
hits it foul. Oh my goodness. This is looks like it ends up going to be a good game between these two clubs.
Foul ball, it stays.
But right now, it doesn't look it.
The Guardians
as they
trailing
still
by
have a 3-run lead here. It's counting 6-3, and he strikes him out. So they end the four. Cleveland and now with the three-shot homer there by the rookie Kyle Moran. Cuts the lead in half.
Back here in Cleveland.
Here comes Bo. Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 today.
McKenzie back to work.
He swings. Shortstop. The shortstop 40 out.
First, and Bichette is retired.
Big help by Cleveland there.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
The man who died double last time up, the dangerous Brandon Belt. Leading the RBIs and home runs this season. He is the home run king leader this year with 37.
1 out, base is empty.
Brandon Belt hits it.
First, Naylor. The flip to the
and a great defensive play by Cleveland to get that big second out here.
2 outs, base
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers now up. He's 1 for 2 today. He hits it. Second baseman, the first that ends the inning.
And Devers is set down.
We go to the bottom of the 5th now.
Welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ryan Rocchio.
Rocchio.
Back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep things going for Cleveland here.
Left field.
Just foul there.
Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count
fouled off again. 0-2 count.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He stays alive again. Rocchio trying to keep things going for Cleveland here.
Ground ball right side. Connor
Falefa from second gets the out.
And the leadoff man
big out there by the Blue Jays.
And now Ralphie Velasquez.
Velasquez still looking for his first major league hit. And he almost got it. This is his debut game.
On the ground to third.
Hits it right to Rafael Devers, and Devers gets it out, and the young man has yet to get a hit in the major league.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Grounded out his first time.
0-1. Let the first one go by.
He's been going after
He's
these guys
0-2 in his last
consistently,
game.
and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Lays off. It's 1-1 now.
Righty to the plate. Got the back
misses that one.
Strike 2. 1-2. That one.
And there's another big hit. And the Cleveland Indians are now down by 2.
That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that.
Here's the leadoff hitter for Cleveland.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
He faces an 0-2 count. His last 4 Last game result 0-4.
Ground ball right side.
He still remains hitless.
Throws to first in time.
0-7 now.
Guardians get one
This
back
is
on this
0-3 today.
It's now a 6-4 ball game.
But the Cleveland has cut down the lead, down to 2 now. Here's Dalton Varsha. We're here at the top of the 6th.
And here comes.
He hits it deep. It goes back. Center field running back. And does get it. Big out here.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
As we look at the replay from Conn-Falefa.
And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
And it was a big home run indeed,
Chris.
Chris.
Fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this
one,
you
1 for
missed out on a
2.
big
Got that
moment
home
early
run
on.
in the first, as Chris has said. He hits it.
Base hit, left center field.
And that will drop. The left fielder gets
so a man
it.
aboard now with one away.
Quickly brings it in. And the Jays have a man on base. One out here in the top of the 6th now.
So
Danny
much of good hitting
Jansen
is finding
now.
holes in the
He's
defense.
0-2.
That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of
He
swings
swings.
really
He
boost
pops
your
it up.
confidence.
Ramirez
This one
runs
in the air.
in. Calls everybody off. Gets the
Puts
big
it
out.
away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Here now is Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier's 0-2 today. As we know, he did that big sacrifice winning hit
The middle.
to get the Jays to win over Boston. And a great sliding play by the shortstop to get the out at second to end the inning. Speaking of Ramirez, he will be the third batter in the lineup, going here in the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw, 1 for 2 today.
And there's a foul ball.
Straw was a 12th round pick back in 2015. He hits it. Springer runs. Is there. Big out by the Blue Jays. Josh Naylor, 0-2. He has hit a home run against the Jays in the past.
Naylor in his 6th season.
He's 7 for 15. He's had 2 home runs against Jose Barrios. 1 this year in Toronto. Bo gets the play, makes a defensive play, gets the big out. That's 2 outs now.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez, he struggled this season against the Blue Jays. Now up. He's 0-2. Lets the first one go by. He's at 68 hits, second in the hit department for the Guardians. Fouls that off. 0-2 count now. Barrios looking to get out of this inning.
He delivers. Foul ball still.
Jose Ramirez says no. You still gotta bow me, boy.
Pitch. Fights it off. You'll see
and he is once again having quite a battle against Jose Barrios here. Barrios with the pitch.
That one way inside.
Chases Ramirez back a little.
Right
back
to him on the mound. That
and Jose Barrios does his job and gets the out to get out of the inning. Jays at the end of the 6th inning still have a 2-run lead. It's 6-4 Toronto over the Guardians. We're back with the top of the order with George Springer.
Here in Cleveland, here's George Springer.
And it may be a long shot, but
just needs a triple for the cycle.
McKenzie back to work. Swinging a
Springer
foul
fouls
back.
that.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the
McKenzie
plate, but
still
still finding
pitching
ways
for
to pick their
Cleveland
spots
here.
without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness
Fouls
has been all
that.
about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
He hits it
lifted in the air, shallow
and gets on base.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those
Springer has stolen a base already in this game.
Loop that one in there for the knock.
Fly Grill, now up, 0-3. Springer takes the lead. Springer goes.
Ball misses.
And he is caught.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. I really like the thought.
Big out by Cleveland.
Nice job by the defense right there to keep things
Fly,
right where they
though.
are.
He hits it. Gets on base for the first time in today.
Yeah, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Here comes
in your
Bo.
hands
Bo is
whatsoever.
currently 1 for
Such a
2
good
right
feeling.
now.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an
Bo
aluminum
is up.
bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up.
Bo swings. Got to the drop.
Miles per hour.
Then on first and second now. 1 out here in the 7th. Jay's still up by 2 runs.
Didn't exactly square that one up,
Here
but sometimes you
comes
don't have
the
to. Kind of
dangerous
just punch it out there
Brandon
the other way.
Belt.
Didn't hit it real
Currently
hard,
at
but he got just
37 home
enough
runs
of
this
it to
season.
dunk it behind
He
the
swings. He hits it. Then 1 run comes in.
Headed for the plate. 1 run's in.
And with that, the Jays have put men in scoring position and added a run. Brandon Belt 16 double.
So 2
It's a 3-run lead for Toronto. Here's Rafael Devers.
Now at the plate.
Devers swings.
Right side, hard hit.
He's out, but he gets a run in, and it's now a 4-run lead for Toronto with Brendan Belt on third. Dalton Varshev now up.
1 for 3.
Varshev swings at a high one, misses.
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
Didn't
to
even
pick
realize
up.
Cleveland changed their pitcher. Anyways, Varshev hits it and is out. That ends the inning. We go to the 7th inning stretch.
4 hits.
Can Cleveland somehow come from behind, down by 4?
Now it's the DH.
We look at the replay once again by the rookie. He's got a 3-run home run for Cleveland. He is now up.
Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And first off,
Brill's not scared. He is challenging him.
Here comes a pitch.
That's it. Fouled off. We're here in the bottom of the 7th. Toronto has currently a 4-run lead.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
The rookie battling his Jose Barrios here. That hit deep, way back. Oh, it's going to die. And Varshev gets a big out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Here's Joe Adele.
Odell, currently 0-2 today. They really need him to come through.
That one fouled off.
He fouls the first one off. Odell is 0-6 in his career against
and he deals.
Jose Barrios. He has struck him out
right
5
foul
times.
ball. The Jays leading by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, and that's strikeout number 6 for Odell against Jose Barrios. It's 8 strikeouts for Jose Barrios today.
He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Roquillo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Hitless today, currently 0-2. He flies. It's going to be a close play.
Grabs it on the run.
Danny Varshev runs and gets the out. And here comes the Blue Jays now.
Scott Barlow. He last
And
pitched
here
2 days
comes,
ago.
and Matt Barnes
Now it's
is
the
warming up for the Blue
Isaiah
Jays.
Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered in this game.
And so is Tim Mesa.
The wind of the pitch.
Kiner-Falefa, currently 2 for 3 today. He's 2 for 6 against Barlow. Barlow is the 4th pitcher for Cleveland today.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses.
Lays off. 23,667 people here in attendance in Cleveland tonight.
Puts it
That's
in the air
it.
out towards left
That's
center.
going to drop.
Touches down,
Center
that's
fielder
a hit.
gets it. Quickly brings it in. It's a Another single for Connor Falefre. Two singles and a home run in today's game. Here's Dane Jensen. Dane Jensen currently 0-2.
Right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balance swing.
Jensen swings wild outside. He popped out in the sixth.
The pitch.
That's
Ground
it.
ball could be two.
Ramirez does his job defensively and gets a big double play.
You might miss it, and that's
5-4-3 double play. Here comes Kevin Kiermaier now. Kevin Kiermaier, currently 0-3 today.
The entire play will break down if one person has
Kiermaier at 98 home runs in his career.
Kiermaier now
misses.
Comes up empty with a
Scott
swing
Muller,
there.
who has faced the Jays in Toronto, on the mound.
And he grounds one to the
Foul.
right side.
0-2 count to Kevin Kiermaier. Jays currently with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Still lead by 4.
Up the middle.
Hit up the gut.
Minutes.
Second baseman makes a jumping jab and gets the big huge out.
No
Cleveland
no errors, and no one left.
are down to the last 6 outs. Can they come back and possibly win this game from behind? We'll find out in a minute.
Back here in Cleveland, and now the catcher comes up to him.
The rookie, who's making his debut, will have a tough matchup as it will be Tim Mazur, lefty versus lefty matchup here.
Strikeouts have not been a big weapon for
This
him
man
this year,
making
so
his debut will have a real challenge here now. He hits it up, it's popped up, and caught by Springer.
There's one away.
Jays
Really
5
nice
outs away.
First out of the ball game.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano now up.
Right through there for a strike.
Big play there. He pops that up. Foul. Laureano trying to keep Cleveland alive here.
Foul ball, it stays.
Fouls that off.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
If you're just joining us, the Jays are open up the scoring 5 runs in the first as as Tim Mazur will get the strikeout.
Andres Jimenez.
We're back to the top of the order now. We're in it now up. Lefty versus lefty matchup pays off for Toronto. Connor Falefre grabs the grounder, throws to the first out. That's it. We're down to Cleveland, down to the final 3 out. But they first got to shut down Toronto going into the 9th. Top of the order, George Springer, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, 2 up. Here's the 5th pitcher now, Eli Morgan. Morgan has pitched against Toronto this season. He's done well. He has an ERA of 2.05. This is his 24th game of the year. Here we go. George Springer, 4-4. He just needs a triple for the cycle.
A double and a pair of singles.
Hit. It's up the gut. It won't be a triple, but it's still a base hit. It's the single of the game.
Everything came together for him.
Springer's already stolen twice now. Springer takes the lead.
Digging in.
Good enough, he runs. He's safe. Sorry, Springer got caught once. So Springer is 2 for 3 stolen base. That's 12 stolen base. Vlad Guerrero now up. Guerrero hits it deep. Springer tag. He runs.
Runner tags at second.
And Springer is 90 feet away to add another run for Toronto.
Get about 10 minutes of
Here's
balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bo Bichette has a man in scoring position. He hits it deep.
Fouled off.
Foul. Morgan trying to keep this a 4-run game. And with that hit up the middle, Bo comes through with an RBI again. And the Jays have regained a 5-run lead. The most they led by is
nice line drive into center field
in this game.
And now the
Here we go, Brandon Belt.
He's been a
2 for 4. Morgan gets held at first.
Shed a dive back in. Morgan, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th
Here we
round
go.
back in 2017. There's the swing and a
Brandon
miss.
Belt swings hard, misses it. He's 2 for 4 with 2 doubles today. Brandon Belt, always a very dangerous hitter.
Pitch.
He swings. That's slide up.
Field.
Left fielder calls it. Bo will go back to first. 2 out. We are expecting Matt Barnes to come into the ninth to try to finish this game out for Toronto. Here's Rafael Devers, currently 1 for 4 today. Devers with Bo on first. Gets held again. Oh my goodness, here we go. Cleveland really needs this out.
To the right side.
Devers will get a base hit. And now Cleveland has 2 men on.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
That they have to deal with. Man on first and second. And here comes Dalton Varsho. Varsho currently 1 for 4.
And here is Dalton Varsho.
Varsho hits it.
Smoked out to left.
But right to the left fielder, and it is over. There we go. Jays just need 3 outs to beat Cleveland for the 4th time this year. Here comes Matt Barnes,
the bottom of the 9th.
the former
and he's been fantastic
Boston
this year.
Red
Really
Sox
stingy
legend.
in terms of allowing base runners. He's
now
just got
up.
great stuff.
He'll
It's tough to
face
square
Matt
up.
Straw.
Leading things off and takes the strike.
He fouls that.
Got him swinging.
And there's a big out. 2 outs away.
That's a pretty
I'm
nasty
pretty
pitch
sure
right
this
there. I
is
call it a
all
power
by
curveball
over.
in the 80s.
Here's
It's got
Josh
so much spin on it,
Nellen,
and you really
the
don't have a lot of
Canadian.
time to
He
sit
hits it.
back and
He
watch what
keeps
it's gonna do
Cleveland alive with
before you
that
have to
base
commit.
hit.
It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. He needed that one. It's been a
Bo
tough
could
stretch
not
to
get
play
to it in
Once you get the ball
time.
by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up
Jose
the middle, even on
Ramirez,
ground balls. So
the
nice
long
job to use that big hole
time
and get himself a hit.
Cleveland
Ramirez,
Indians.
batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss.
Misses that. They really need
Well,
him
here
to come
shows
through
the
for
pitcher that
Cleveland
he's
here.
willing to go after that pitch down
Matt
in the zone.
Barnes,
So
they
perhaps he'll
look,
come back to it.
no.
Still try to get that
He
ground
did
ball
not
double play.
swing.
The Blue Jays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Jose Ramirez keeping himself alive at the plate. Cleveland hopeful watching, and he gets called again.
No, just couldn't
A
pull the
deer in
trigger
the
on the
headlight
fastball
moment
right
for
there. And I
Jose
don't think he was
Ramirez.
taking it, thinking it might be a called
He's
ball or
looked at a
anything. I just
pitch
think he was flat
now.
out frozen. Did not expect that
And
location.
we're
in my
down
opinion.
to the rookie. Can the rookie keep Cleveland alive?
Close, but called a ball.
1-1 count.
The ball one strike.
Man on first, 2 outs. Cleveland down by 5. That pops
Swing and
up.
a pop-up. Foul
And
territory
with
for
that
the catcher.
pop-up, that will
And
end
he's
the
got it.
game. And
Full
sure
game.
enough,
And the Blue
Toronto
Jays
wins this
slug
one
their way to win in this
9-4.
one.
Well,
We
this point of
quickly
the
go
year,
through
first
the
day of the
stats
summer,
here.
teams are really starting to figure out who they are.
Here's
No more
the overall
excuses about
stats.
cold weather
No
or
balls
any
for
inclement
Cleveland.
conditions.
The rookie
Now,
goes
I think
1
we'll
for
start to
4
see
with a
what this
home
team
run,
is
3
really made of as we
RBIs.
move forward.
Well, Lewin, he goes 1 for 3 with the home run and an RBI. Shaw, he goes 1 for 4 today. Andres Gell, the leading hitter for the Cleveland Indians, he goes 1 for 4. Nobles for the Blue Jays. Brandon Belt, 2 for 5, 2 doubles, RBI. Bo Bichette comes through big time, goes 3 for 5, 2 RBIs. Time for Leffe. Leffe turns off big in the first, goes 3 for 4, gets a home run in the first, gets 2 RBIs. George Springer was just shy of a triple for the cycle. Nevertheless, he has a great day. Goes 5 for 5, home run, double, and 3 singles. Jose Barrios pitches 7 innings, gives up 4 hits, manages 8 strikeouts, only had 4 earned runs against him. And unfortunately, Cleveland's Connor Barrios was in no decision last time against Toronto, not this time. He gets chased out, not even into the second inning. 1 in 1 innings. Gives up 6 hits, allows 5 big runs in the first. He gets the loss. Today's player of the game, of course, here's George Freeman, who went 5 for 5. Once again, Cleveland loses for the 4th time against Toronto as the Blue Jays win this one handily, 9-4. This game's been brought to you by Joker's Gaming. I've been your host, the 1-2 Joker, thanking John and Chris for calling this big action between these two clubs. In the end, the Blue Jays win this 9-4. Thank you for watching the show on MLB 24 of Blue Jays Baseball. I've been your host, the 1-2 Joker, and officially signing out. See you next time on the show.